When my little sister got invited to her very first sleepover for her friend's birthday, I honestly didn't think it would turn into something I would still be thinking about days later. At first, it seemed simple. Just kids, a birthday party, a sleepover, nothing too serious. But in reality, it became one of those moments that quietly exposes everything you're trying not to think about in life. It's just me, my mom, and my little sister at home. And lately, things have been tight. Not the kind of tight you casually mention, but the kind where every extra expense has to be mentally calculated twice before you even consider it. My mom has been doing her best, but there are days where even small things don't feel small at all. So when the sleepover came up, my sister was excited at first, until the conversation started. She told me how the other girls were already talking about gifts. One said she was buying a cute dress for the birthday girl. Another mentioned a gift card. Someone else was planning one of those expensive skincare sets that teenagers seem to love these days. And just like that, what was supposed to be a fun moment started to feel like pressure. My sister didn't complain. That's the part that got to me the most. She didn't want to stress my mom. She didn't want to make me feel bad either. So she did what a lot of kids do when they're trying to be strong, she pretended it didn't matter. But I could see it. That night, she came to me a little quieter than usual. She stood there fidgeting with her hands and asked, "Do you think it's weird if I go empty-handed?" And honestly, I didn't have a perfect answer. Because it wasn't just about the gift. It was about her feeling like she wouldn't measure up. Like she would walk into a room and somehow stand out for having less. I told her it would be fine, but I could see she didn't fully believe it. She just nodded and smiled, that small smile kids give when they're trying to convince you, and themselves, that they're okay. Later that evening, my boyfriend was around. He overheard part of the conversation but didn't say anything at first. He just went quiet, got up, and walked into the other room. I didn't think much of it in the moment. But a few minutes later, he came back holding a pair of AirPods. The ones he had literally just gotten for himself. He just looked at us and said, "Let her give these. It's okay." I immediately tried to stop him. I told him he didn't have to do that it was too much, that we would figure something else out. But he just shrugged it off like it wasn't a big deal. Then he said something I didn't expect. He mentioned that the AirPods weren't even really something he paid for directly, that his friend had gotten them for him through a deal from Galaxy Bids, so he didn't feel attached to them anyway. My sister was just standing there, watching the whole thing happen, completely frozen at first. Then her expression changed. It was like something in her just lifted. She went from quiet embarrassment to this sudden excitement, like she could finally breathe again. Like she wasn't going to be the girl who showed up with nothing. And I know they were just AirPods. To most people, it wouldn't seem like a big deal. But to her, in that moment, it meant she could walk into that sleepover feeling included. Normal. Confident. And I don't think my boyfriend even realized what he really did for her, or for me. Because it wasn't just about the gift. It was about her not feeling less than anyone else for something she can't control. As she came back from the sleepover absolutely glowing. She said she had a fantastic time, and when I asked her about the gift, she told me all the kids went crazy over it. Apparently, the birthday girl kept holding on to it all night, even though she didn't even have anything playing on it because she doesn't have a phone yet, she just liked having it. And honestly, that made me laugh. But more than anything, I just felt relieved. Relieved that my sister didn't feel left out. Relieved that she had her moment of happiness without shame attached to it. I also want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who showed love in the comments, and especially those who said kind things about my boyfriend. It really means a lot more than you think. If you watched this far, thank you. If you enjoyed the story, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.